In this video, I will be answering that if there is some test case, if there is some failure, if there is failure in or some bug is there in our production code, how will I manage to fix that bug? So firstly, I'll initiate with the communication to my fellow developers and acknowledge and prioritize the thing that how that bug is being triggered, what triggered that bug, and ask the users, ask like the support team or the help team to make sure that we get complete information about how that bug occurred from the users who got impacted from that bug. Secondly, while communication with my fellow developers, I'll go through that bug. I'll see that what was the issue or what caused that error or what triggered that what was the thing that triggered that bug. Secondly, I'll ask the Q&A team like if that bug was faced earlier also. If that phase was earlier, like if that bug was faced earlier also, so there might be some documentation regarding it, as well as there might be some root cause to it, uh, which shows that how it was fixed before. And secondly, if there is none, if that bug is was not like triggered before, or was not like if that bug was not which wasn't introduced before, or it was a complete new bug which came through some new code, what I'll try to do is I'll roll back to the previous version and I'll check for the new code which was written. I uh, I have to check that if the new code is the root cause, what might be causing that issue or what might be causing that bug. I'll check that code. On top of that, I'll check the code that is causing that bug, or I'll check some relevant code which is connected to that bug. secondly um, secondly, what I'll do is I'll try to debug that bug with my fellow developers in another phase later on. When that bug is fixed, I'll go to that Q&A team and ask them to, like, when that bug is fixed, I might have known, I will know that what was causing or what was triggering that issue. I'll go to the Q&A team and make sure that some test cases are built for that specific bug, so that if the test if so that if that kind of bug triggers again, we won't like we will check for that again. We will improve the code so that before we deploy that code to the production environment. secondly Secondly, after that test cases are there and every test cases are passing regarding that bug, we will try to deploy it. We will try to deploy it into the production environment. And the last thing we will do is we will monitor and follow up that no such kind of bug is produced there. And we will also create a documentation of that bug. If it's not if this was the first time that bug was encountered, we will create a documentation how we fixed that, what was the root cause of the bug, so that if this kind of bug re happens, or such issue re happens, we will other developers might have the cause, how it came, and what triggered that bug. So that is why the last thing I'll do is I'll document that thing, so that others might not face such an issue. And this is how, like, I'll try to debug the bug and make sure that that bug doesn't comes into picture again or might not get triggered again.